Leica has long been synonymous with premium compact full-frame cameras, balancing minimalist design, stellar image quality, and a fixed lens philosophy. Yet, the Q series has often been praised for its timeless style while criticized for cautious incremental upgrades. Now, all eyes are on the rumored Leica Q4, a camera that could finally shake the series out of its conservative approach. The leaks suggest this won't be just a minor refresh. Instead, it may represent the most substantial upgrade the Q line has ever seen, bridging the gap between Leica's traditional strengths and modern technological expectations. For photographers and hybrid shooters alike, the Q4 promises to redefine what a premium fixed-lens full-frame camera can deliver. At the heart of the rumored Leica Q4 lies one of the most significant shifts for the series, a stacked CMOS sensor. This is reportedly the first time Leica would implement such a design in the Q line, which could have transformative effects on performance. A stacked sensor enables faster readout speeds, reduces rolling shutter, and improves overall responsiveness. For photographers accustomed to the Q3's steady but conventional sensor, this leap could make action photography, street shooting, and rapid frame sequences feel much more fluid. Complementing this change, the rumored resolution boost to around 64 megapixels provides more freedom for cropping and post-processing, ensuring photographers can extract maximum detail from the fixed 28mm Summilux lens while maintaining Leica's signature clean, natural rendering. While resolution is important, speed and responsiveness often matter more in real-world shooting, and this is where the stacked sensor could shine. Leica enthusiasts have long appreciated the brand's color science and image character, but fast-moving subjects have sometimes exposed limitations in autofocus and readout speed. The Leica Q4 sensor, coupled with the improved processing pipeline, aims to address that. High-resolution files combined with reduced rolling shutter and quicker sensor responsiveness could make street photography, travel work, and spontaneous moments far more satisfying to capture. Essentially, the camera is rumored to retain its iconic visual quality while dramatically improving its adaptability to modern shooting challenges. Autofocus is another area where the Leica Q4 is expected to make notable gains. Traditionally, Leica cameras have prioritized precision and reliability over raw speed, which has resulted in a polite autofocus system, accurate but not always fast. Leaks suggest that the Q4 could feature smarter subject recognition, more consistent tracking, and better eye and animal detection. This could allow photographers to follow moving subjects, whether pedestrians, pets, or street performers, with more confidence and less frustration. While Leica may not turn the Q4 into a feature-packed, spec-chasing autofocus monster like some competitors, even modest improvements in speed and consistency could fundamentally change the camera's usability for day-to-day shooting. The rumored upgrades might finally give photographers the freedom to rely on autofocus for capturing fleeting moments without sacrificing the brand's classic image quality. Video capabilities are also said to see significant enhancements in the Leica Q4. Leica has been gradually improving video functionality across its product line, and the Q4 could mark another step toward hybrid versatility. Rumors point toward better thermal management, allowing for longer recording sessions without overheating, which has historically been a limitation for small, high-performance cameras. Frame rates may expand substantially, with 4K video potentially reaching 120 frames per second and even hints of 8K at around 30 frames per second. While this may not transform the Q4 into a dedicated cinema camera, these upgrades would give hybrid shooters far more creative options. Slow-motion capture, high-resolution video, and improved file quality could make the Q4 feel like a balance tool for both stills and motion, rather than a stills-first camera with a tacked-on video mode. Beyond sensor and video enhancements, the Q4 is rumored to receive a series of improvements aimed directly at the shooting experience. The electronic viewfinder, for example, could jump to an astonishing 9.44 million dots, improving clarity, realism, and framing confidence. Meanwhile, the rear screen is expected to be fully articulating, which would facilitate low-angle shots, vertical composition, and more intuitive views in varied shooting conditions. Coupled with enhanced in-body image stabilization, potentially offering up to 8 stops, these refinements could significantly expand the camera's versatility. Handheld low-light photography, slower shutter work, and creative shooting angles all become more accessible and practical, highlighting Leica's commitment to improving day-to-day usability. Ergonomics may also see thoughtful evolution. The Leica Q4 could feature subtle refinements to the grip, optimized button placement, and even slight reductions in weight, all while maintaining the recognizable Q series magnesium body and weather sealing. Such changes may seem minor on paper, but they often make a huge difference in practice. For photographers who spend hours with a camera in hand, small improvements in comfort, balance, and tactile control can transform the experience. The familiar 28mm Summilux S lens is expected to return, likely with small optical refinements or improved coating to match the higher resolution sensor. Leica clearly understands that the lens is already exceptional and that the camera's improvement should enhance, rather than replace, this core element. The software side of the Leica Q4 may also receive meaningful attention. Faster wireless transfers, smoother integration with the Leica Photos app, and a more intuitive touchscreen interface could make managing files, controlling settings, and reviewing images quicker and more efficient. Minor usability upgrades, like better menu customization and faster navigation, could dramatically improve daily workflow. Photographers who rely on muscle memory and speed will appreciate a camera that anticipates their movements, rather than slowing them down with clunky interfaces. In combination with the hardware upgrades, these software enhancements could make the Leica Q4 a complete package for modern hybrid shooters. Timing and pricing are other factors generating interest. Current chatter suggests an early 2026 release, which would be slightly earlier than Leica's usual refresh cycle. This could indicate Leica's confidence in the Q4 as a significant milestone for the series. Pricing is expected to rise above the Q3's launch cost, which is unsurprising given the rumored hardware and software upgrades. This reinforces that the Leica Q4 is targeting serious enthusiasts and professionals who value premium design, uncompromising image quality, and a refined shooting experience over entry-level affordability. The overarching theme of the Leica Q4 appears to be modernization without losing the core philosophy of the Q series. Faster sensor performance, smarter autofocus, enhanced video functionality, and improved ergonomics collectively address long-standing critiques while preserving the qualities that have made the Q line iconic. Leica seems poised to create a camera that respects its history but embraces the demands of contemporary photographers. If the leaks prove accurate, the Q4 could become one of the most anticipated camera releases in years, attracting attention from longtime Leica fans and new users alike. In practice, the Leica Q4 may be about more than specs. Its combination of high-resolution performance, speed, and hybrid flexibility could influence the market by setting new expectations for what a fixed-lens full-frame compact camera can achieve. Street photographers might find themselves capturing fast-moving city life with greater ease. Travel shooters could benefit from the combination of portability, image quality, and versatile framing tools. Hybrid creators who balance stills and video may finally have a single camera that delivers both functions without compromise. Every rumored improvement seems aimed at making the camera more capable, more usable, and more relevant to contemporary workflows. The question now shifts to the audience: will the Leica Q4 finally deliver on the promise of combining Leica's classic design philosophy with the performance and flexibility modern shooters demand? Will it satisfy longtime Q series owners looking for meaningful evolution, or will it mostly appeal to new buyers drawn to premium full-frame compacts? Only time will tell, but if the rumors are accurate, the Leica Q4 could represent a turning point in the series, blending heritage with high-performance capabilities to create a camera that feels both familiar and excitingly modern.